saw this nigga Dame on the Art of Dialogue, bro. He was talking about the last shit that him and Jay did. No, that Jay did on at the Yankee Stadium, right? And bro, watching Dame, it felt like watching a disappointed father, bro. That's what it felt like. It felt like watching a disappointed father. Although he was like tongue in cheek with the shit, my nigga, Dame made a very strong fucking case, my nigga. Dame raised the question I don't think enough people ask, my nigga. Jay never was willing to pass the motherfucking torch, bro. He wasn't, bro. He was not willing to pass the motherfucking torch, my nigga. Because it felt like to me, back in the day, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Roc-A-Fella Records, all that shit. When Dame was spearheading the Rock, it felt like everybody was eating, bro. There was camaraderie, principles. He managed personalities, the protection, marketing, he kept the whole entire operation afloat, my nigga. He kept that whole bitch afloat, and it just felt like everybody was having fun. I don't know because I wasn't there. I'm saying what it felt like. Right? But see, then it's like, the real question, look, bro, the real question is this, bro. It isn't whether Jay was like that nigga or talented enough to be without Dame. That's not it. That's dumb. That's Jigga Man. Jigga, that nigga Jigga. That's who that nigga is, bro. Like, Jay is, like, seriously. I know niggas trying to come for that nigga head right now, but that nigga seriously that nigga, bro. So of course he was talented enough, my nigga. But the question ain't that. The question to me is, why did Roc-A-Fella culture of independence and brotherhood, why did it die? That's the question. That's the question, bro. That's the fucking question. Because after Dame left, it felt like it went from a collection of like 15 artists. Bleak, Beanie, Ye, Cam, Jim, Jewel, Young Guns. It went from a collection of all them niggas hitting you in waves. After Dame, my nigga, it just felt like it was Jay, Ye, and Rihanna on there. That's all. It just felt like that's all you. And again, that's Rock Nation. But I'm just like, yo, like, you couldn't, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about the whole split and all the dynamics, but it just felt like everybody got suppressed. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Shit just, everybody just didn't look like it. It just, the whole vibe went off. Right? And to me, it felt like Dame built like an ecosystem, right? Where it felt like that nigga Jay would have these megastars that he would use to like feed his own projects, right? And I could be, that's a strong opinion, but that's just kind of like how it feels to me. And I always, this is the other thing, bro. I always wondered how J. Cole's career would have been with someone like Dame managing him and rocking with him. I just wonder, bro, because I don't know. These are the things that I don't know. And it's the thing too, bro. When I'm watching that shit, I say, damn, bro, like, it started making me think, because this nigga is welly articulate, bro. Like, he's really smart. And you can tell he knows a lot about business, and he knows a lot about like how things go, relationships, and all that kind of shit. You could tell Dame is really smart. And it started making me think like, damn, that shit don't sound like a nigga hating on Jay. It don't sound like a nigga hating on Jay. But is it more to the split than people willing to acknowledge? Right? And maybe these people are, afraid to acknowledge because you got a power side, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. But it feels like to me that this nigga Jay got a hard fucking. It's hard for Jay to share the fucking spotlight with other personalities that's larger than life, bro. It seems like it seems like it don't work for niggas that got huge personalities with Jay. I don't think he do well with that, bro. So let me ask you this. Okay, if I'm tripping, let me ask you this. Why the Nas beef? Why the Cam beef? Why the Ye beef? Why the Dame beef? I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. And it's like, why is all this shit ending? Oops, my bad, y'all. Why is all this shit ending the same fucking way? Like, all of those bigger than life personalities, it's like, yo, it's always some we don't know what really happened ass shit, right? Like, so I don't know why they all in the same fucking way, bro. I don't think Jay was right about everything. I don't know if Dame was right about everything. I don't know if Dame was right about everything. But I do think he was right about Roc-A-Fella being more than one fucking superstar when he was there, bro, and everybody having fun and all that shit, bro. That to me is a fact. It looked a certain way when Dame was in position, and then after that, it looked like everything was just like. So I don't know. I don't know. And after that, then all these relationships started to go bad and sour with Jay. And then that's what gets me to at that thing. It's like, yo, the people that came out on stage, I'm just like, yo, that's not even Roc-A-Fella. Like some of it, I'm like, nah. I'm like, yo, bro, like, come on, bro. Like that's not when I start seeing the Hot Boys on stage together, No Limit on the stage together, like you like, yo, okay. But my thing is, bro, why can't we get that with The Rock, bro? And I don't know if that's just I don't think that all them niggas got beef with each other. I really don't. I really don't. So I don't know.